Manchester United could possibly offload Donny van de Beek in January. The Netherlands international has struggled for form ever since his arrival from Ajax last summer. And all signs are currently pointing to a parting of the ways. Manchester United signed Van de Beek a year ago. After being priced out of a deal for Aston Villa's Jack Grealish, the Red Devils opted to bring in the Netherlands international instead. However, things are yet to work out. The 24-year-old has spent more time on the bench than on the field, having been limited to just 4 Premier League starts so far. And with Van de Beek currently looking in from the outside at United, it's certainly feasible he'll be sold in January. So Express Sport will now take a look at how he could be used in a swap deal with 3 targets. Ruben Neves. Towards the end of the summer transfer window, United were heavily linked with Ruben Neves. In the end, however, a deal failed to materialize, with the Red Devils choosing to sign Cristiano Ronaldo from Juventus instead. Neves has been a good performer for Wolves in the time since, helping them bounce back following a slow start to the season under Bruno Lage. And with that being the case, and United needing a defensive midfielder, it's possible they'll renew their interest. Van de Beek would be a good fit at Wolves, a club who would be able to offer him the game time he craves. Jude Bellingham. Back in the summer, Van de Beek was linked with Borussia Dortmund. It was claimed the Bundesliga giants were open to taking the midfielder on board as part of a swap deal that would see Jadon Sancho head in the opposite direction. Of course, United signed Sancho without sending Van de Beek to the Westfalenstadion. However, with Jude Bellingham admired, United may try and use the Dutchman in a deal for the former Birmingham star instead. Dortmund are good at giving players a chance, and Van de Beek desperately needs that if he's to be part of the Netherlands' plans for the World Cup next year. Declan Rice. United will have to pay £100 million if they're to secure the signing of Declan Rice. The West Ham star is admired by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and his coaching staff, having impressed over the past 3 years. But one way of driving the price down would be by using Van de Beek. West Ham are building something exciting under David Moyes and could be the perfect chance for the 24-year-old to get his career back on track. So whether United inquire about this, at the very least, remains to be seen. Man Utd tipped to offload Van de Beek. Former Aston Villa star Gabriel Agbonlahor thinks Van de Beek will be allowed to leave United this winter. "I think they will," he said. "It's turning into a joke now. United need to just let him go and play football. You are trapping him at the club and not giving him any minutes." With the performances of Fred and Scott McTominay, Van de Beek deserves a chance to show what he can do. Manchester United need to let him go in January and play some football. The kid just wants to play football. He needs a run of games. Not just the occasional 60 minutes. Give him a run of games.